Hello students, in the previous video we have seen what is sensor, block diagram of basic instrumentation system, classification of sensor and motion sensor. Hope all doubts clear in the previous video. Now we will see effect of heating and cooling, what is RTD, types of RTD, types of RTD are PRT and thermistor, their principle of operation, advantages, disadvantages and their applications. First topic is effect of heating and cooling. Actually, when a body is heated or cooled, various effect of heating or cooling can be observed. This effect can be change in the physical or chemical state, change in the physical dimensions, change in the electrical properties, generation of an EMF or voltage at the junction of different metals, change in the intensity of total radiation emitted. Actually, the existing temperature detectors use any one of the above 5 types of variation to detect the change in the temperature. The change in physical or chemical state is not generally used for the direct temperature measurement. The electrical methods are the best method for the temperature measurement. It can be classified into two types. First method based on change in resistance. Second method based on generation of thermo EMF. The last method, which one? The method based on generation of thermo EMF of temperature sensing is based on measuring the energy radiation from a hot body. This is the standard optical method of measurement, especially at very high temperature. We will see one temperature sensor, that is RTD, means resistance type temperature sensor. RTD is defined as the temperature sensor whose resistance changes in proportion with its temperature. The principle of operation of resistance type temperature sensor or RTD is based on the fact that resistance of substance like metals and semiconductor changes with change in temperature. RTD is also called as resistance temperature detector. In the RTD, the resistance of metals increases with increase in temperature. Therefore, metal have a positive temperature coefficient. PTC means positive temperature coefficient. In the positive temperature coefficient, their resistance increases with increase in temperature. That's why it is called as positive temperature coefficient. However, some semiconductor materials have a negative temperature coefficient of resistivity, which is opposite to PTC, means positive temperature coefficient. In the negative temperature coefficient, their resistance decreases with increase in temperature. Now in the relation between temperature and resistance is given by RT is equal to R0 in bracket 1 plus AT plus BT square bracket complete, where A and B are constants. The values of A and B will be different for different metals. RT is the resistance of the sensor at temperature T and R0 is the resistance of the sensor at room temperature T0, and T is the small t is the change in temperature. RTD is classified into two types. First one is PRT. PRT means platinum resistance thermometer. Second type is thermistor. For the resistance thermometer, the metals such as copper, nickel, platinum are used depending on the application. Out of them, the platinum resistance element is the most popular option for any application because of its high accuracy, whereas the semiconductor materials are used for the thermistor also. We'll see first type PRT. PRT means what? Platinum resistance thermometer. As shown in figure, the platinum wire is wound in the form of spiral on an insulating material such as mica or ceramic. The wire is in the direct contact with gas or liquid whose temperature is to be measured. The gas or liquid, however, should not be conductive. Their principle of operation: the resistance of the platinum wire changes with change in the temperature of gas or liquid. The maximum temperature measurable is continuous operation is 1000 degree Kelvin. This type of sensor have a positive temperature coefficient of resistivity as they made from the metals. Positive temperature coefficient means their resistance increases with increase in temperature. The variation in the resistance of PRT then converted into proportional voltage variation by connecting it in the Wheatstone bridge form as shown in figure. For many applications, the platinum resistance wire is enclosed in a protective tube. As shown in figure, the voltage at point A. As shown in figure, the voltage at point A is given by VA is equal to R3 divided by in bracket R1 plus R3 bracket complete into Vs. However, the voltage at point B varies with variation in the temperature. The differential voltage is VBA is amplified by a differential amplifier. The variation in the output voltage V0 is proportional to the change in temperature. Advantages of RTD are they can be used for the measurement of small as well as large temperature differences. Their accuracy is high. Good dynamic response. Good dynamic response means what? It responds very quickly to the change in temperature. That's why it is called as good dynamic response. Wide temperature range. It can be minus 200 degrees Celsius to 650 degree Celsius. Now disadvantages of RTD. Disadvantages of RTD is their size is very large, high cost, external DC power source is required. These are the disadvantages of RTD. Now next temperature sensor is thermistor. Thermistor also are the temperature dependent resistor, that is or RTD. They are made of semiconductor material which have either positive or negative temperature coefficient of resistivity. The resistance of a thermistor can be expressed as RT is equal to R0 exp in bracket beta again in bracket 1 by T minus 1 by T0 bracket complete whole bracket complete. RT is equal to what? Resistance at T degree Kelvin, and R0 is what? Resistance at T0 degree Kelvin. Beta is characteristics temperature. Now this figure shows the variation of resistance with change in temperature is non-linear. These changes in resistance can be converted into proportional voltage by using standard Wheatstone bridge. As the resistance decreases with increase in temperature, this is called as negative temperature coefficient, which is called as NTC. The types of thermistors are PTC and NTC. We have already discussed, means positive temperature coefficient and negative temperature coefficient. Positive temperature coefficient means in the positive temperature coefficient their resistance increases with increase in temperature, and in the negative temperature coefficient their resistance decreases with increase in temperature. That's why it is called a negative temperature coefficient. Now construction of thermistors. The thermistors are constructed using the material such as mixture of sulfides, selenites, oxides of manganese, nickel, cobalt, iron, copper, etc. They are available in various configurations as shown in figure, such as small beds, discs, rods, etc. The measurement techniques using a thermistor. Next figure is on base measurement technique using thermistor. The changes in the resistance of a thermistor due to the change in temperature can be converted into proportional voltage changes using standard Wheatstone bridge as shown in figure. The voltage proportional to the change in resistance is produced at the bridge output. This voltage can be applied to an op-amp for amplification, and it is then used for the controlling the temperature. Advantages of thermistor are high resolution. They are suitable for precise temperature measurement, temperature control, and temperature compensation. These are the advantages of thermistors. Applications are: it is used as a temperature sensor in biomedical instrumentation, in measuring the temperature distribution or temperature gradient. Thank you.